Hello everybody, and today we are doing Team Giannis versus Team LeBron, the All-Star game. I meant to do this a while back, but I forgot about it, so we're gonna do it now. Alright, so let's get into it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
By the way, I'm playing as Team LeBron.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA. We welcome you to the All-Star game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the East All-Stars going up against the West All-Stars. One thing we've seen lately, much of the best talent to recently enter the league is now in its prime. We'll be watching incredible matchups in this All-Star game. Plus, a few big-time individual rivalries. Should be entertaining. Tonight, we'll get to see James Harden. We know how he can dominate and how he can be on offense. And Kenny, a lot of that has to do with his ability to get to the free throw line.
I agree. He keeps defenders off balance. You know, he's able to put his body into players and able to draw fouls. Nearly impossible to stop when a shot is called.
Speaking about it, he made his body to become quicker, Kenny.
Really?
And he doesn't get enough credit for how smart he is. 2 plus 2 is 5, baby.
Oh. You know who I like to quote when it comes to free throw shooting and getting to the line?
Zach?
No.
Oh.
Dick Versace. Remember the old coach
yeah.
Dick Versace?
I remember. What did he
Hold on, that's how you say his last name?
Dick Versace,
Yeah.
yes.
Same way.
I thought it was Versace.
No,
There's another one. But
Okay,
Dick Versace used to call free throw shooting the NBA's hidden way to score. People don't think about it. But yeah, you get to the line. Point throws that up. Hidden way to score.
It wasn't undercover.
Sure it's not Versace?
Pretty sure.
He has a clothing on, right?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West
Okay, let's
All-Stars.
play.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor.
So I am in the white, Team LeBron.
And ready to go for this one. On the court for the East All-Stars, Antetokounmpo is out there with Embiid. Then it's Curry. Then it's Paul George.
LeBron team.
And it's
It's
Walker
LeBron's
in the
team.
corner.
He gets the first basket.
Now here's LeBron.
Three.
A three-pointer is right on target. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient. Good ball movement, wonderful pass, couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Dang it. Yeah, blocked.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, sliding away shots. He's got excellent reach.
I'm down by 3.
Makes him a good shot blocker.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done.
Oh
He's got
no.
all kinds of
Giannis is just going off.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. Nobody near George. Off the mark here with the 3-point shot. Goes up with a strike. Nice shot by
Okay.
James. LeBron's got 5 now.
nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good
We're down
reason.
by 1.
Well, you know, Greg, they can
We can
count
still-
on him to get
it's
buckets.
just the
I mean,
first
he's getting
quarter.
the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
He passes it to Irving. Good.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
goes to LeBron. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He's with the ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo against LeBron.
Oh,
Good
Steph
for the
Curry.
basket. Starting
Wow.
off
Alright, we're down by 2.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score
52.6
every
seconds left in
time,
the
and
game.
sometimes that's
Not, I mean, in the first quarter,
he's
not the
also
game.
good at recognizing.
Alright, Kyrie is an all-star game, you can shoot.
Hope they get it back.
Never mind. Alright, LeBron, this is an all-star game, you can shoot. Okay, never mind.
So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars check on.
Giannis is just going off right now, and my team apparently cannot handle it. I can't handle
Straight
it.
points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's LeBron.
Dang
Antetokounmpo
it.
pulls it in. To the inside. George. A good finish at the
Oh,
back off the slick
no,
feet.
no.
George has got his second basket.
At 6'10", George is really capable of dominating.
All right, we got a buzzer
inside.
beater.
Defensively, you need to try
4,
to push him out of his
3,
comfort zone, get him out of
2,
that lane area.
1.
Three from LeBron, and he drains the three.
Buzzer beater.
And man wants to review it. Not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure
look
it
at it
was.
again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, let's go. We did it. Alright, we're down by 3. We're about to go into the second quarter.
Just like that.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. East All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man, just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off with it.
Alright, let's get into it. Second quarter.
And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game.
Alright, Damian Lillard.
Davis is out there with
Oh,
Ben
yeah.
Simmons. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Thompson, and
We're
it's shooting
tied.
off. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Russell passes to
All-star
Curry.
game. I don't need to play any defense.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Simmons. Basket is good.
And
They've got a
one.
chance for one more at the line.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Dang it, I
Russell
missed the
Westbrook's
free
checked in
throw.
for Steph Curry. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set
So we're down by
and
1.
big frame.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well,
We're up by 1.
Center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. Just a game." He feels that staying
Ooh, I'm slamming it.
Thanks, D.A.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defender.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Hat. Pass to Westbrook over Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
There's the pass to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass.
But what difficulty is this now? Oh, it's on custom. It should be on rookie.
Embiid's got 11 points.
And you can see how comfortable Embiid is, feeling like nobody can guard him in the paint. And he's right.
Thompson for the triple.
Yeah!
Quick play by Lillard to set it up.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg. And they're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that is.
Oh dear, Blake Griffin's going off now.
Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lives on it.
Shots good by Middleton.
Okay, we're about
That's their
to.
third straight make off an assist. And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it. Just need to get a quality shot.
Okay, we're getting easy layups now.
Life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Count it. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Westbrook with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Got a piece of it. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
Come on.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
That's smothering defense. Chicken and gravy defense, not giving him an inch there. That's how you guard the inside. Yes, sir.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy. And then they started to score baskets. That was a vote.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All-Stars?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. And they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah, I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the East All-Stars,
LeBron,
Kemba Walker,
Oh, I missed.
Embiid, then there's Stephen Curry, and it's George in at the 3 spot. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skill. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Looking for George, he gets it there. Basket
Oh
goes.
no, they're making
George
their
has got
comeback.
6
I gotta do
points.
something.
And defensively, this is the opposite of
James
how
Harden.
you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack
Probably
of
gonna be the
aggressiveness
MVP.
there right
Please
now.
make
You
this.
can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And the wheels checked in through Lillard. Outside, George. Down low, and stolen by LeBron. For the finish.
Oh, come on.
Off the rim.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Irving. And they're able to recover.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
We're tied.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them through. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Vucevic is checked in.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Here's James. The jump shot.
There we go.
Is right on target. He's got 10.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to Antetokounmpo over Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that
Kevin
shot.
Durant.
He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fouling and fouling and
Man, that was a
fouling.
remarkable comeback.
2 fouls in a
from
row.
Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
The East All-Stars shooting their second
All right,
and
we'll
third
find
shots
one.
at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're down by 1 now.
Third quarter of play. We just over a minute and a half gone by. James finds Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
East All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from Walker.
I love how efficient Walker is. The Connecticut alum continues to just thrive on the offensive end.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Kemba Walker hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's LeBron. East grabs the miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close. But
We're down
with
by
that tough
3.
play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what you got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered.
All right, Kyrie, we need a 3-pointer. I'm trusting it with
It's
you.
Irving with the ball for the West
No,
All-Stars.
Bradley Beal, he's a better three-point
Outside
shooter.
Beal. For 3. A shot missing.
Bradley
East
Beal has
All-Stars
failed me,
go
so
the
now
other
he
end
must
of
go
it.
to the
Feeds
bench.
it to Antetokounmpo. Count it. Now it's a 5-point East All-Star lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A floater. LeBron, no good.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. The offensive rebound. Outside for George. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Towns. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the East All-Star. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league. They've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden.
Okay.
We come back right after this.
We're down by 7.
Now let's take a look
We're
at our
doing
assist
amazing.
of the game
And then we just
presented
lost
by
it.
State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the East All-Stars. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. They've got Towns, Harden out there with Irving. Then it's
James Harden,
and expired in the small forward.
Oh, yeah.
The 5 for the West All-Stars.
We're going off now.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams, though, is going to go on a run quite soon.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence will turn out to be.
Holy cow.
Moments like
Okay.
that are the ones we usually
Down by
look back
5.
on at the end as a difference maker.
Kyrie.
From Irving. It's good. The assisted time from Harden.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
That they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far.
Oh, yeah.
The creativity and explosive.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Hammock, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Here's Jokic, and he's good.
Holy cow.
And just great offensive execution.
We are both on fire right now.
Nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned.
Kyrie.
Right now, I mean, they are torching the Knicks late in this ballgame.
And that's how you answer that.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at them. Show them you can shoot from outside all night long.
Curry kicks the line. Back to Curry. It's tipped. And here we go. Harden into the hoop. And Harden with the stop.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Jokic. That one, no good. Towns with an offensive effort. High post, Davis. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior.
I'm showing them what I got.
Lay the ball up and in when they really needed that most.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're behind by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. James got to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. James checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Anthony Davis. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, LeBron Jason just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said,
Oh, yeah, LeBron
right
James.
here, right now, if we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. What?
He just said they're about to take control. And I think they might be about to take control. Oh, dear.
We've got the intention.
They might be about to take control.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you
LeBron.
need to maintain your focus.
They're winning. They're winning. Oh, my gosh.
Probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in the groove right now, up big, hard. To envision them losing this lead. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And
Dang
no
it.
good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
They retain possession. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy.
Okay,
who
we
goes
have
to
to
the
make
line.
those free throws.
And he misses the first one.
No.
He wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And the East All-Stars call time.
Okay. We still have
By 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth
chance
quarter. What do you think, guys?
to win the game.
It'll be interesting to see what they draw up to get this
And
next
I'm
shot.
pretty sure we
Whatever
can
it
do
is,
it.
got to be fast. I mean, you can't waste any time at this point.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells
Holy
you, the ball
cow.
will always move quicker than the defender.
And I have great appreciation for the
Oh,
IQ
dear.
of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it
No,
go.
And the first
no.
of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line.
And the floor awareness of Walker impressive there as he
Oh,
got
dang
the ball to the open man.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's gonna be tough. We need LeBron.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah!
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And we win! Eagles won us one!
That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate
Alright
aspect.
guys, we won the
And
game.
that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Don't forget to like,
This is Kevin Harlan.
subscribe.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on See you next time.
Where should I end the video? How about I'm gonna show you game stats, box score. Goodbye.